Hi, welcome for our online training sessions. We are going to start the new batch for Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM with 5 modules: Global HR, Payroll, Options, Talent Management, Individual Compensation, and also ORC module, Oracle Recruiting Cloud, with Redwood pages, which are latest right now in applications, and also HCM AI features. What is AI Studio? What are the different agents are there? How we will create agent in human capital management. We are also going to create an AI agent, and we are going to discuss how to deploy it and how it is going to be helpful for the HCM consultants, both for functional as well as for the technical, and how we will conduct the workshops to the customers by using this AI agent. That's what we are going to conduct the training. We are going to have 3 free demo sessions. Here you can attend and you can have any doubts. You can go for clarify with our trainer. And this is our Zoom link. And if you have any doubts, you can contact this number. Okay. And today it is on 23rd February 2026, 8 p.m. IST. We will have 3 demonstrations. Thank you. Let's enter into our topic: how the legal entity will have associated with the business units. How we can assign directly the business unit to the legal entity. That's what a new feature we got. We are going to discuss how to enable that and how to configure. Thank you. Yes. So the basically concept is in our enterprise structure, how we will configure the enterprise structure. First, we'll define the enterprise. We will see only one enterprise. Within that, divisions. Then we are going to have legal entity. We'll go for assign this legal entity legislative data group as well as to the primary ledger. And within the legal entity, we are going to have business units, right? So here, whenever we are working in the applications, after creating the legal entity, it should be associated with the primary ledger. Then we create business unit and assign this business unit to the legal entity. That's what. So the task names will be create legal entity assignment to LDZ, legal entity assignment to ledger. Then create business unit and assign business unit legal entity. For that, we were using assign business unit business functions task. That was the task. So without ledger, don't want the ledger. I don't want the ledger. Straight away, I want to create a business unit and assign the business unit legal entity. I don't want to go for create a ledger, assign legal entity to the ledger. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. So for that, what we have to do is, after creating the legal entity in legal entity HCM information, we need to go for associate. Whenever we open this task, manage legal entity HCM information, when we go to this tab, legal employer details, here we are supposed to get associate business unit. We are supposed to get associate business unit. I see two. One is workday information, another one is legal employer information. Another context we are supposed to get here, associate business unit. Right now it is not there. We need to enable. We need to enable this option. Where do we enable this option? Come back to the application. If you search in the documentation, Fusion Cloud Legal Entity Associated Business Unit, you will get here are the tests. There's one context that we need to go for enable. We have to enable particular context. We have to go to the task manage extensible flux fields task. Here we have to choose organizational information extensible flux field. Organization information extensible flux field. Now search for the task here. Manage extensible flux fields. Okay. So we can do it this task names from the implementation project. Search for implementation project. Yeah. Manage extensible flux fields. Open task. Which extensible flux fields? Flux field means additional fields, extra fields. Flux field organizational flux field. Organization information flux field. Read. I'm trying to modify. Select your organization category here. Select your associated context. Expand organization category. Select legal employer. I think we have not selected a legal employer. Let me choose that. Yes, legal employer category. Scroll down. Associated business units is there. 2 pages. Legal employer details. Only 2 fields are there, right? Right now, work information, legal employer information. Here we have to enable. Only navigation is a little bit lengthy. That's associate business unit. Save and close. Oh, sorry, we need to deploy the flex field. System is going to compile this. So how it's done. So we are able to deploy this extensible flux field context successfully. Now I can see that context here. Let's go to the task here. Manage legal entity HCM information task. Select scope. Whatever the legal entity we created, enabled it as a legal employer. Select that. Now I see this context. Associated business units. Let's go for correction. Scroll down. Whatever the business units you want to assign to this legal entity, that you can assign. So I want to assign so and so business units to this legal entity. Earlier we were using assign business unit to business function, right? Now you can directly assign business unit here. Now we can directly assign. So this is one of the extensible flux field context, means additional fields. We have separate session in the next level. We see in the next lectures about extensible flux fields, like value sets, flux fields, extensible flux field, key flux field, and we see the descriptive flux field. Okay, so there we will come back again. That at this point of time, I'm just showing you how to assign business unit directly to the legal entity. This is how we can assign. Earlier, what happened? We used to go to the task, assign business unit, business functions. Task is not there, we can assign manually or we can choose from finance. Finance. Because this task will be available in finance. Where we used to assign. We can do it here itself. Don't need to go for here. Let me create a new business unit here. Creating data business unit. We were doing like this, right? Now I don't want to go for it. So I want to come back to the legal entity. To legal entity HCM information. Here itself we can assign. Already we are in legal entity scope. Open the task directly. Edit, correction. Select your business unit. Assign your legal entity to LDC, legislate. These all are common. Associate with the legislative data group. Then we will hire employee. So here I have not assigned my legal entity to the ledger. But actually the standard procedure is we are supposed to assign to the ledger. If client says that ledger is not required for us, we are not going to use it. In this way also we can do. But we will not be able to run the payroll and other things, right? The payroll tax information and all. But HR point of view, it's okay. So which legal entity? Tata. Select the business unit, whatever we have assigned to legal entity. Don't have documents, it's okay, fine, no problem. So here we have not assigned our legal entity to the ledger, not at all created ledger or assigned directly. Also, we can do business unit directly associated, but we need to enable this context. Okay, one of the new feature given by Oracle. I think it was given in the previous versions. Yeah, thank you.